Well, campaigners are urging caution over whether a test for Down syndrome, which is 99% accurate, should be made available on the NHS. They say that if the screening is made available, it could mean more expectant mothers terminating their pregnancies. As David Bowden reports.
Hello, hi Billy, I'm 6.
And Billy has Down syndrome, something that came as a shock to his parents when they found out late in pregnancy 7 years ago. But now the NHS is about to decide whether a relatively new test, which is 99% accurate, should be made available to expectant mothers. Non-invasive prenatal testing, or NIPT for short, would have provided an early warning for Billy's mum Lucian about her baby's condition. But she fears if it's routinely available, more mothers will opt to abort babies with Downs.
I fear that, like in other countries, people with Down syndrome won't be born anymore. I fear that perhaps 20 years down the line, there won't be any new people with Down syndrome, and my son will suffer because of that. My son will be seen as a freak because he'll be different, and you need a bit of variety in society, I think. I fear for him 20 years down the line, and I fear how, I mean, at that age, he will be able to understand that people in society didn't want him, and they don't want people with Down syndrome any longer.
Dr Donald Gibb has been providing NIPT for his private patients at his Harley Street clinic for 3 years, and he feels parents have a right to know whether their baby has Down syndrome as early as possible.
A woman who's 41 years old in the NHS right now, lying on a couch waiting for an amniocentesis, which gives her a risk of 0.5 to 1% of losing that probably normal baby, is not offered NIPT. She should be offered NIPT.
The Department of Health says we want women to make informed decisions and access safe and appropriate tests. We're considering this carefully and will make an announcement in due course. Lucian Cooper will be among those delivering a petition to the Health Secretary later today, urging him to make NIPT an informed choice, not a death sentence for unborn babies with Down syndrome in future. David Bowden, Sky News.